up guys, welcome back to the Learning Hub. My name's Austin and today we're going to be picking out the perfect life jacket for you. First step when picking out a life jacket is deciding whether you want a US Coast Guard vest or a competition vest. The main difference between these two is that this one counts as a PFD according to the Coast Guard and this one does not. You need to have one of these on the boat for every passenger at all times, but these are still legal for riding. Typically, competition vests are going to be thinner profile and no buckles on them, while a Coast Guard vest is going to be a little bit thicker and it's going to have 2 buckles right at the bottom. Coast Guard approved vests are the best for being safe out on the water. It's going to completely keep you afloat and keep really your neck and up completely out of the water. These are especially good for new surfers and people who are just starting out because it really keeps them above the water more than anything else. Something that Ronix has done in their new life jackets is they'll make the foam a little bit thicker up top here, but then they'll thin it out in the back and at the bottom here. So it really feels like a competition vest, but it still gives you the flotation and the legality of a US Coast Guard vest. A competition vest, on the other hand, or otherwise known as an impact vest, is a much thinner profile and a lot more flexible and more comfortable while you're riding. This one is going to keep you really from about your mouth to your chin up out of the water, rather than the Coast Guard vest that keeps you from your neck up out of the water. It's still going to float you, just not as much as a Coast Guard vest. Once you decide whether you want to have a Coast Guard vest or a comp vest, it's important to figure out which size fits best for you. If you pick the wrong size vest, it could be a serious safety hazard when you're out on the water. The best way to check whether a vest fits is to put it on, snug it up, and tug on the shoulders. As long as it doesn't pull over your head, it fits well. You also want to make sure you can breathe. Here's an example of a life jacket that doesn't fit well. Even though it might look like it fits, as soon as I pull up on the shoulders, it pulls all the way up over my ears. That means that once I'm in the water, that life jacket's going to pull all the way up to here, and that is not a good fit. Same rules apply for competition vests as well. As you can see, this one has a much slimmer profile than those Coast Guard vests, and it doesn't have the buckles, making it even more important to make sure that you have the right fit before you leave the store. The same thing here, just the pull test on the shoulders, nice and tight. You want to also keep in mind that when you're out in the water, it's going to stretch and expand just a little bit due to the water. You can almost see it even more in this comp vest that it just doesn't fit. Really loose here, and when I pull, it's way too loose up on my shoulders. So this is not going to be a good fit for me. Keep in mind also when you're picking out a size that it's going to stretch a little bit in the water. So you can leave a little bit of room for that when you're picking out your vest if it's a little bit too tight. We recommend having at least one of each size of a Coast Guard vest on your boat, just so that whoever comes out on your boat, you have a vest that fits them. You never want to have someone come out, be stoked to go out and ride, and you don't have a vest for them. It's fun to have a size run of these comp vests, but it's really important to have a size run of the Coast Guard vests. So keep that in mind when you're getting a new boat. I hope this helped you find a new life jacket for yourself. If you got any other questions or concerns, you guys can give us a call or stop by the shop for your new life jacket.